Looking to get your PCC done but not sure where to begin? Well, my name is Danya. I myself have gotten it 2 times, once from Canada as well as from India, and I exactly know how it's done. See, PCC is one of those small documents that can delay your PR. And in this video, I'm going to show you the exact PCC process on how it's done from Canada, including the new updated digital upload requirement, the realistic timeline, cost, and mistakes to avoid with BLS. So let's dive in. So a police clearance certificate or PCC is an official document that tells the Canadian government that you don't have a criminal record, and I hope you don't have one. Canada usually asks this for your permanent residency for your background check. But here's most people don't realize, it's a time sensitive document. If you get it too early or too late, you won't be able to use it, because for immigration purposes here in Canada, it has to be issued in the last 6 months. Now, the first real decision you need to make even before starting your application is finding out where your jurisdiction is, for which you simply have to go to the BLS International website and find your jurisdiction and which applies to your PR process. Because if you send your application to the wrong jurisdiction, it will be returned, and there is no exceptions here. So make sure you check that. Next, you need the exact address of your Indian police station. Even though you're applying from Canada, the verification will be done back in India, for which you can go to this website and use this tool where you can find the exact address of your police station from your home address. The tool is called Know Your Police Station on the Passport Seva website, so go check it out. Now, once the jurisdiction and the police station is clear, now we move on to the application part. Step 1, you will register on the official Passport Seva website for Indian Embassy. This can also be accessed through BLS website. And while filling the form, make sure you have these 3 things. Select the purpose as immigration purpose other than citizenship. Select Canada as the country requesting the PCC, and enter both your Indian address and your current Canadian address carefully. For employment details, if you're on work permit, choose private. If you're unemployed or student, just choose not employed. Now, the next part is extremely important and new starting 2026. There is a new digital upload requirements that most people are not aware of. Before you print anything, you are now required to upload your documents digitally. This includes a digital photo, your scanned signature, a scanned supporting documents like your passport, permit, or address proof, and all documents must be self-attested, uploaded in the correct format within the size limit. If you skip this step, your application will not be moved forward. See, this is a recent update, so don't rely on past videos or outdated checklists. And after completing the online steps, you now prepare your physical documents for BLS. This usually includes the printed application form with reference number, passport copies or original, your Canadian status document, address proof, photos as per BLS requirement, and the BLS checklist. And hey guys, even if you get everything right, BLS will still tell you that your passport size is not correct. If you haven't heard about the BLS scam, well, check this out.
They said employees on short-term contracts were pushed by management to charge clients for unnecessary services.
They were literally charging $100 to $200 as a VIP service to do all those documents that you have already done. Even if your documents were correct, they used to tell you that it's not correct and you have to do it all over again. And if you're already there, you might as well just get the process done because you don't want to waste your whole day again. It literally happened with me. I had the exact size of picture done, but they told me that it's not correct and I have to pay another $15 to get it done. It is what it is. But hey, let's not get distracted. Let's go back into the process. And if this has happened to you, let me know in the comments what you think about it. And now let's talk about the fees. So if you're doing it from Canada, it will usually cost you $40 or somewhere around $50. It will fluctuate a little bit. If you're sending your documents by post, you will require to have a demand draft, and of course, it can cost you up to $100 to do that. Again, you can either do walk-in or send them by post. I personally would recommend you doing walk-in, or you can also book your appointment on BLS website. It's usually booked out for the next couple of weeks. So when I was getting it done, I literally showed up 6:30 in the morning. I was the first one in line, first one to submit my documents, and within 5 minutes they told me I don't have the correct document and the photo, for which I literally have to go back home, spend 2 hours in the peak traffic, and then have to come back again, and my whole day was gone. So if you're planning on doing anything with regarding to BLS, whether it's your passport renewal, PCC, or anything else, make sure to block your whole day, because no matter how prepared you are, you have to have buffer with BLS. And if you're not sure how to get your passport renewal done, you can also watch this video where I've given a step-by-step process on how to get it done. And if it's getting expired in the next 12 months, get it renewed, because right now it is taking anywhere between 90 to 120 days to get your passport. Now let's cover everything that we talked about so far. If you're doing this PCC process from Canada, the portal is Passport Seva at Indian Embassy or BLS. If you're doing the same process in India, you just have to go to Passport Seva website. The fees here in Canada will cost you $40 plus courier fees. In India, it will be anywhere around 500 rupees. The submission, you can do walk-in or you can do through courier. Whereas in India, you have to physically visit the Passport Seva Kendra. For police check, it is done electronically and sent to India, whereas in India, you have to physically visit the station. For timeline, it can take 8 to 10 weeks from Canada, whereas in India, it can take anywhere between 1 to 4 weeks. Or if you have some connections, it can also be done within 24 hours. I got it. And key documents in Canada is demand draft and self-attested copies, whereas in India is original passport and your Aadhaar card. Now you can track your whole application process through the reference number on the BLS website. And guys, if police verification is delayed in India, your file will not be moved forward and PCC will not be done. So if you're planning on traveling to India, or you could feel that you can get that ITA within the next 4 to 6 months, I would say just get it done while you're in India, because it's much faster than doing it from Canada. But if you're doing it from Canada, let's just hope you get it done within 8 weeks. So guys, let me be very clear. Getting PCC is not that difficult, but it is one of the easiest place to lose track of your time if you don't plan properly. So make sure the moment you get your ITA, get this thing done right away. Plan this early, do it once, and do it the right way. And let me know in comments if you have any question, and I'll see you guys in the next one.